It's like, oh, how did I cross myself?
All right. What are we going to talk about? Cryptids, right?
Tom said you wanted to talk about buttered Halloweeners.
Hey, Tom, you did not comment on my shirt.
What, that you're a witch? I've been telling you that for years.
Read, I'm not just a witch.
Uh-oh.
I know. You're a badass witch.
I'm a badass witch.
Word on the street.
Word on the street. Let's talk about
Word. Word to your mother.
So did you have any? So I've got a list of the normal ones. You know.
Oh, Tom joined a gang.
West Side.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
He's doing East Side and yelling West Side, so he's a little confused.
East Side. I'm confused completely with all of it.
So we're talking about.
It really makes you dive in. It's like a bullet in your head. Whoa, it's like
Halloween-esque stuff. And if you haven't figured it out, you're watching the Mystic Podcast. Hello, everybody.
Welcome. I was going to let you tell what we were going to talk about and give me a freaking trailer for the beginning.
That's
Yeah.
no fun.
Oh, by the way, no video went out last week. Half of it was garbled. Like,
that's that 31 Atlas interference we had going on last week.
Well, we're going to have a technology issue over the next couple days.
I had 1 minute ago with audio.
I hope it doesn't do it with this episode.
I live in the black hole of technology. I mean, this is where technology comes to die.
It had to have been my internet, though, because
you think so?
If it was just you, it would have been just you messing up. But when it's me, everybody gets messed up.
You froze up. You froze up.
She looks okay to me.
I didn't freeze up for JC.
Yeah, so there. Take that.
It's a you problem, boo.
Probably.
So I just made the executive decision not to post it because it was like people are going to quit listening to it. It did it 3 times. A long time. Like I said, put it together and it had been half the video. It's like they're going to go through the first one. They're going to be like, pfft.
Oh man, everybody's going to be so upset they didn't get to see that one. Like every good, awesome thing happened that episode.
You know what? We'll release it like here in 10 years is like what's Taylor got? The vault tapes, the lost episodes.
We could like edit in Bigfoot in the background.
Dress up Frank as Bigfoot, let him run around.
Yeah.
He has been I'm telling you, he's feeling this stuff. He's been off his freaking gourd. I can't tell you the things that he's done.
Has he been humping things?
No. I'll tell you after we're done. After we're done, I'll tell you. Remind me.
Okay.
But he has been a bad dog.
I freaked out a little bit and crapped on the floor, so it's all good.
You did?
No, I'm just.
You probably did.
Yeah, that's just like Steve the other day. He's like, I get up at 2:00 in the morning and Stevie's in the bathroom. So it's like, go outside and be in the cat box.
Hey, man, that's what decks are for.
You better not. I will freaking skin you alive.
That's what decks are for. Deck is the emergency bathroom.
That's right.
But he said it so plainly, like patio. He was dead serious. I flipped my shit. But then he's like, of course I don't be in the cat box.
That'd be awesome if he did. That'd be so funny.
Why is the entire cat box one giant clump?
That really does absorb.
That cats went out drinking the other night.
Okay.
So Bigfoot's he's trending.
Oh, yeah?
All the ghost shows have been doing Bigfoot episodes. All the trending ghost shows, you know what I mean? They've been doing Bigfoot episodes. Yeah.
Even I don't have the hair. I don't do it as
no, but he did a UFO episode.
Oh, did he?
I think so.
Flying around in the ship.
I think.
Did he get it?
No, I think he did a UFO episode. He has spoke of Bigfoot before on one of his episodes.
I wonder how he's going to bastardize Bigfoot. How Zach Baggins will bastardize Bigfoot.
I'm telling you, if Bigfoot is real, all right, Zach Baggins takes his shenanigans out in the forest, he's going to get torn apart.
Well, the only thing that changes is he's going to be standing in the woods going, "What's that? Did you guys hear that? What was that?
It's a tree snap.
Did you see that?
All it was a squirrel.
Anybody else see that? Tell me you saw that."
He can only do so many of those episodes.
That's every episode.
Yeah.
And
no, he comes up with some legit evidence.
The biggest issue he has to figure out is how he's going to get in the basement and get possessed when he's out in the woods.
He actually doesn't get possessed anymore. He's quit doing that a while. And he does come up with legit evidence, but there's no question. He's a showman. That's why he's on after 26 seasons.
To promote his Ed Hardy wardrobe.
You know, what can I say? I watch him. I watch him. But yeah, in fact, Twin Paranormal, which some of the younger people watching this will know who they are, did one last Sunday, and it was really good. There's three of them. There's these two boys that are twins and their friend. And their friend is the one that's the Bigfoot aficionado. And one of the brothers was like, whatever, we'll do it because, you know, Wyatt's into it. We'll check it out. It was like, they got some interesting evidence. I mean, they did. I believe that they were where some Bigfoot probably were. Or something.
I want to see a Bigfoot episode with Gates from Expedition Truth.
He did do a Bigfoot episode. Watch Expedition X.
I don't think they're going to find him. If I ever see Josh Gates prowling around outside my sister's house, I'll think he's close, but that's about it.
No, he has a whole series on paranormal, and they just did a good one last week. It comes out on Thursdays. Expedition X is what it's called.
I like that show.
So, yeah, I do too. I
like Josh Gates. He cracks.
He's entertaining. He is entertaining.
You'll get some good investigation, and he might piss off a country. It's awesome.
Yeah, you never know.
He is a little inconsiderate at times when he goes to other countries.
But he spends a lot of money at their shops, so
they're like, American, and then he says something. He's like, They're like, You can tell it offends them. It's funny.
Yeah, I like him. I like watching Zach Baggins for their entertainment value. I'm not doing research. I'm being entertained. I don't think
Zach Baggins is very entertaining, though.
He's entertaining to me. He's entertaining to me. But Bigfoot's, there's some really good evidence coming out too. I've got some key channels that I watch. One of them is Sasquatch Theory. He's out of Missouri here. He just did an expedition up in Minnesota.
Oh, that's that guy. I think I've seen some of his videos before. He travels all over the place.
What's his name? Miguel?
I don't know.
Like yeah, he's pretty cool. He does a lot of podcasty stuff, and I don't watch that stuff. I don't, because there's nothing to watch. It's audio podcast. But his little documentaries and his videos he does is pretty cool. He's really good friends with half-inch wrench crew. And the half-inch wrench crew, they used to be, what did they say they did? Made racing lawnmowers? Lawnmowers in race?
That's fun. I took the deck off my riding mower and sped it up.
And somebody died. Dad, grandma, I could be getting this story wrong. And I hope I'm not. But I think somebody passed away and he inherited this property. And his whole world changed. And he no longer does lawnmower videos. He is balls to the wall, Bigfoot hunter. He has all kinds of crazy stuff that happens on his property. and him and Miguel are really good friends. Anyway, I've been in the game long enough to have been able to sift through, because it takes a while, because there's a lot of crap out there.
So today.
Oh, I'm gonna be right back. It's raining, and I think I left my garage open. So
that's no good.
Sure, I'm gonna make sure I shut it.
That's fine.
All right. We're gonna talk about some stuff, some paranormal stuff, because it's close to Halloween. Right now it's the 28th. 3 days later, it's going to be Halloween, All Hallows Eve.
You know what? This video hopefully come out on Friday.
Yeah, hopefully.
On Halloween.
No, is Friday Halloween?
It should be.
Friday's Halloween.
My calculations are correct. They usually are.
This was. Yeah.
We're going to talk.
I'm going to try to hump this out.
We're going to talk about the man in the hat.
Oh, the Hat Man.
The Hat Man himself. If JC was wearing a fedora, it would be more.
You're probably never going to see that, Tom.
I know.
Warning you. If that ever happens, it's not me. Just be aware that would not be me wearing that hat.
Oh, I know. Hey, at least you're wearing a Chiefs hat. I got my Chiefs shirt on.
Yeah, I guess that's good.
They won yesterday.
Yes, they did. Did you see how long that ball game went?
It was perfect. It was over at 10 o'clock.
18
Oh, the
innings.
baseball, 18 innings. That was 2 games. Dodgers are going to win that.
I've seen the Hat Man.
Yep. I have not seen the Hat Man except for in videos on YouTube and stuff. I've not had a direct interaction. Not wanting to have a direct interaction if you're around here.
Yeah.
But I have seen shadow people before. When we did that investigation up in Lawrence at the L's was.
Oh, you did?
I did. At least I could have swore I did. I didn't have anything to prove that I saw it. That's the only thing. But I was me and Enrique were back in that room. There was
you were there, weren't you, Michelle, when we all went up there?
Yeah.
But we were sitting in there and we were just listening, asking questions, getting EVPs.
Where were you at, in the room, or were you? It went in the room that we rented.
It was a big open room. He tried to show me on a picture, but I didn't see it like he did, I guess.
Yeah, it was like a conference room, kind of big conference room.
Oh, okay.
And it was up towards where the stage was. And from the left to the right, this small little creature just took off. I mean, it was fast.
Yeah.
And I mean, I wish I would have had like a camera going and taping.
Static,
something, but I didn't. I'm just sitting there. We're trying to get EVPs. We're asking questions. And I just looked up. I said, "Oh, did you see that?" He goes, "See what?" I mean, you didn't see the left to the right, the shadow person?
Yeah.
I have no proof. So all I have are
hey, it's your experience. And what you report, lots of people report little tiny.
What was that place called? The Ellsworth? Or the
No. What was the name of that hotel, JC, in Lawrence?
Eldridge or Ellsworth?
Eldridge, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So
that was a fun investigation.
It was. A lot of fun. Going out to do something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I was going to say we got to take a stab at Slender Man, but I don't think he's a real paranormal thing. I think he's just made up.
He's a social.
Yeah, I try to tell you, I think that's just a YouTube thing that kids did a while back.
I looked it up, researched it. I'm like, no, this is crap.
That's kind of what I knew about him. That's kind of in that. Yeah, he's kind of fell out of the crypt. And really, the Hat Man is not really a cryptid, but the Slender Man was considered a cryptid.
Yeah. But honestly, I mean, really, the Hat Man. We'll talk about the Hat Man today, and then I don't know. I mean, whatever else we have, we want to talk about, and we'll start down the rails with the Hat Man and see if we jump off the rails or anything. So,
Some people
Michelle?
say he's also the thing is that doesn't work. I saw him when I was 5. I wasn't part of any social.
I think the Hat Man is a member of an elite shadow people organization called the Hat Men, and they terrorize kids across the nation.
But he never terrorized me, not once.
He meant to. He probably just had to get at the bottom of the list.
Never was scared of him, ever. Anytime I've seen him, I've never been scared of him. And he just stands
Did
there.
you like this when he sees you?
Nope, just stands there, perfectly still. Yeah.
I'd say, now, I did have an experience with a shadow person, but it turned out to be Gracie, my daughter. I woke up because I'm old, so I wake up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I gotta go pee. So I get up, I'm out of bed, and I'm walking, and I guess she was walking, and I come out of the bedroom, and it was dark, and I could just see, a person, and I was like, "Oh God," because my house used to be a funeral home.
Yeah.
So when I saw this, I'm thinking, "Oh, okay, here we go." But no, she's like, "Dad, what are you looking at me like that for?" I'm like, "Oh, it's my kid."
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's
I don't know. You ever seen any shadow people, JC?
I think when I was a kid, I did. Like, it seemed like there was a lot of weird stuff going on when I was a kid, but I didn't think much about it, so I'm not sure if that's just me thinking it was the, you know what I mean? It's like kind of a hazy thing.
You probably saw it.
Well, I mean, maybe. I don't know. I know for sure, like growing up, I was always seeing things out of the corner of my eye that probably would look like a shadow person, but when I turned to look, there wouldn't be anything there. But that's like the only thing I remember for sure. But it seems like when I was a kid, like I would see shadows of people, and there was no people for the shadow, But I mean, I don't know.
Just shadow figures, not like the Hat Man or something.
No.
And see, that's the thing. It's like, okay, so shadow people, Hat Man, any of them, things that appear as a shadow. So, quantumly speaking, if you have a shadow, then you have a disruption of energy there. You have I mean, there's something there. You know what I'm saying? So some people say that they might be dimensional beings. Just
enough to disrupt the light.
I mean, who knows? Maybe it's the opposite of cloaking.
Yeah, who knows?
Have you ever seen something that's cloaked, like for real, like the cloaked Bigfoot? Instead, what that looks like? Okay, like that movie
like
Predator.
Bigfoot in a cloak?
Yeah, they cloak. Like that movie Predator?
Yeah.
Maybe it's the opposite of that.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't think too much about shadow people. I know that they're the closest thing I would associate them to, from what I hear, would be like a psychic vampire. Like they just kind of feed off your mental energy, and the more you're afraid of them,
sounds like some people I've worked with.
Yeah, like Frank.
Like Frank, he is Jesus. I mean, I don't know. What do you think they are, Tommy?
Well, here's the thing. It's like, is it possible that maybe like the Hat Man and shadows like that, where they're just kind of standing still, maybe they're not here nor there. They're just kind of there. They have an ability to be in between, and they exist. You can see them, but they're not really tangible. Because like every time I've had any kind of experience, like I was talking about at the Eldridge, those shadows, I mean, it was moving fast. And if you ever see it on like TV, they're always small and they move fast.
I would be interested to see if they actually are cast like a shadow, like they're actually up against the surface, or if it's like just a dark figure that you can actually navigate around.
Right.
See, to me, it looked like a dark figure that you could probably navigate around. What I saw at the Eldridge.
Yeah, I don't know. I never really had that experience that was anything worth remembering.
I know that when people see elementals, they report them to be about 3 feet high. Shadow figures, 3 feet high
Right.
shadow figures.
Huh. I have not. I mean, I was a good distance away though. I mean, I was
Yeah.
on the other end, so they appeared small already because of the distance. But
Well, it says here that accounts of his appearance, and this is the Hat Man. Accounts of his appearance have been recorded across cultures for decades, possibly even centuries. Isn't that crazy?
Wasn't there like a cave drawing that could be interpreted as a hat man? It seems like there was one that was taller
Really?
than the other people around him, and he had
Yeah.
like a brim of a hat sticking out of the sides of his head, and his head was like squared off at the top. It seems
Right.
like there was a drawing like that, but I never really thought of it as a hat man, but it seems like there is a cave, and it's kind of a one you see fairly often whenever they're showing him. Like maybe it might have been an Indian petroglyph or something. I can't remember.
Well, now here, this is interesting. So, night hags and old hags, do those come as shadows?
I'm not sure.
Well, vampires apparently could travel as a shadow.
Oh, really? Huh. Yeah, I mean, this dates back to this is European folklore. So this
Uh-huh.
came over. This came over here. And in Germany and Eastern Europe, shadow beings who entered bedrooms at night wearing broad hats.
Almost makes you wonder: could the Hat Man actually be maybe alien?
Makes you wonder.
Well,
If it's not an alien, an extraterrestrial, not really a shadow being.
well, I mean, if you look at pretty much anything that shows up in people's houses, you could compare it to the alien visitors, and it almost makes sense.
Check this out. Across the Atlantic, enslaved Africans in the Americas told stories of the night doctor or man in black,
Oh yeah.
shadowy figure who moved silently through homes at night. Wow. And there are people that say, and I myself have always said, like, regarding my Hat Man, he's a watcher. He's a watcher. Because I never get any fear. He's just always been there. First time I saw him, I was 5. And he's just always been there. And I wasn't even scared of him when I saw him at 5. I didn't have sleep paralysis or anything like some people report that.
Maybe he's just misunderstood.
Oh.
Yeah, he's probably got therapy with other shadow people where it's like,
Right.
every
Next
time
time
I
I
go in
see
there
him.
and I just stand there and I look at them and they get freaked out and it just makes me feel like drained and sad. And
Next time I see him, I'll go, let's talk about it.
you think it's my hat? Is it my hat?
Now, the different hats is interesting.
Yeah.
Because mine was a fedora. And some people see like a chimney, what they call it,
Stovetop.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a Abraham Lincoln shadow.
Right.
And they've even seen like the cowboy hats.
Oh, really?
Yeah, except it's not like the curved up, cowboy hat like you would see. Like they're like more flat build. So like you have the dome and then it's flat.
So check this out.
Uh-oh.
Oh, crap.
Uh-oh.
That's not what I asked for.
She went to the bad
The
side.
earliest known written record of a hat-wearing shadow figure dates to 1797 in a German physician's notes on Nocturnal Visions. The description: a man in a broad hat watching silently at the foot of the bed, is virtually identical to reports gathered more than 2 centuries later. It appears that the Hat Man has been walking the threshold between dream and waking life for a long time. Wow. So this comes from Germany. Well, written record. That's the first written record that we have.
Well, you know, we got you also get poltergeists from Germany. That's a German.
Well,
poltergeist.
it just means noisy ghost, but that,
Right.
and that's what they name. Yeah.
So, I mean,
But I mean, poltergeists didn't originate they didn't come from Germany.
you never know.
They're just noisy ghosts. I think there's always been noisy ghosts, but we just coined them poltergeist, or maybe someone in Germany named it poltergeist.
Right.
Where the Hat Man, but see, there's just no way that can be a social experiment.
I don't see it as a social
Or
experiment.
a social, what do they call that? I can't think of
Manifestation?
well, it's when you manifest like a creature. It turned not a golem. I can't think of the name of it, but it's like enough people get together with the same thoughts and it will manifest it. A college group actually recorded doing it with a ghost. There's like research out there you could read, and they have videos and you can watch it. Yeah. They met over and over and over again and concocted this ghost and her name and all the things about her. And over months, and I mean, they just always met in this room, and she started manifesting. What is it called? I can't think of it. If I'm not clear on my questions with Google, it thinks I'm talking about Magic the Gathering. It's like, no, not what I mean. I know there's a lot of viewers that are going to be watching this that are yelling the name out, and I just, for the life of me, cannot think of it. Because some claim that that's what Bigfoot is.
Oh, yeah.
So many people believe in Bigfoot. They've created this, and I don't know what's the name of a creature that's created like that? I can't think of it. But that doesn't make sense, though. With as far back as it goes, there was not TV, there was not internet, there was not. It was people's experiences.
People's experienced it for many years. I think it's one of those things you chalk up there to like the Bigfoot, Mothman,
Mm-hmm. Oh, Mothman's been hanging around the
St.
Madrid,
Louis.
up and down,
Yeah.
Illinois too. What do you think
And I
of
told
that?
you that the people in Indiana were told their people to be careful and prepare for something
Mm-hmm.
because of the Wabash fault.
Right.
JC, what do you think?
About what?
Anything.
Not much.
Man, and I can't seem to prompt it to tell me the answer I need. Anyway, write it in the comments. Lord
There
in
you go.
heaven. Write it in the comments. Because I can't think of it. It makes me so mad. My brain is getting so bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. And is it what's coming on Friday? Is that why he's hanging around? See,
Who
and
knows?
that's the thing. And we're getting off topic, but these solar storms that we were talking about before we started the show,
Yeah.
it causes.
Well, there's a flare
Earth-
at Atlas when it went behind the sun, wasn't there?
What?
Didn't the sun flare up towards Atlas when it came close to the sun?
I don't know that it flared toward Atlas. I don't know. I haven't heard
Oh
that.
no, there's so much. You see so many stupid things about it. So
You have to really comb through it to get anything
It's
you
a
can
bunch
find
of dumb crap about it, but it does seem to not act like a comet. So.
But how do I know that?
Well,
I haven't seen evidence that I can say is valid.
If it's coming from another solar system and just going straight through ours, then it's not a comet because a comet would turn around and go back out.
No, it is. So I read this actually today. This is the third comet we have found like this. Okay. Yeah. Interstellar is what they call it. Interstellar object that we have found like this. They're on a hyperbolic trajectory. So they will not be affected by nobody's gravity.
Yeah.
They fly through. These are world killers.
So it's just going to eventually hit something
And keep going.
Yeah.
It probably won't even stop.
So I mean, already we know the one thing it isn't is a comet, because the comet would turn around and go back out the way it came.
They've changed it to interstellar object, or you'll see them say interstellar visitor, whatever. But this is the third one we've had.
Yeah.
You know what we are in right now? The torrid meteor showers,
Yeah.
I thought it was
those are the ones, and I've beaten the dead horse yet again.
I thought this was the Orionids. What month did those come through?
The torrids is like October, November.
You're probably right.
And the thing is, it's like that's what caused the Younger Dryas from the impacts from a big freaking rock. And here we are, we're noticing there's a bunch of big rocks around the planet. There's a lot of big stuff.
Well, I heard it mentioned 3 more times this week that it came from the same direction as the WoW signal did in the 70s.
Yes, I did read that in I do believe that.
Yeah.
Because of where I've read that same information.
Yeah. So they're saying that a little bit more often, because I just heard it once and I didn't hear it for a while, and now I've heard it like 3 times.
NASA has not issued anything. I mean, you hear, NASA has issued a blah, blah. No, they have not.
Aren't they shut down right now?
Probably not completely.
Who knows? Who knows?
Probably not completely, but like they shut off the cameras, the 3-eye Atlas, when it was getting close, when they were getting good pictures of it. They shut it all down.
Well,
government shut down because they saw something.
Well, that was before. I believe that was before the government shut down. I think that I don't know why they didn't show the pictures, but I think that was before the shutdown.
But then somebody over in Europe got pictures of it, allegedly.
What's that?
Somebody over in Europe got pictures of it.
Well, they're not part of the American government.
I want to say China got pictures of it, allegedly.
And they won't share them either.
I have no idea. With us, probably not. Nobody likes us. Nobody's going to give us nothing. They're going to be like, he did it.
Well, that's what happens when you give all your money to all the people that hate you. They still hate you afterward.
That's right.
Yeah, the Orionid.
Yeah.
That's October 2nd to November 7th.
Oh, okay. But aren't we also in the Taurid too, right?
That is the Taurid. Yeah.
I thought you said the Orionid.
That's what they're called. That's what it is. Taurid is the Orionid.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize they were the same thing.
Yeah, they're the same thing. Yeah.
Learned something there. Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, I don't know. I'm more on edge on that. That's right there is kind of.
Well, it happens every year. We go through it every year.
Yeah, but I feel like this year, it's just a little bit. I don't know if it's just a little bit more special, or because I don't really remember having a bunch of rocks and like 7 different comets flying around the Earth at this time.
And you know what? Those other objects have like fell off the face of the Earth. No, I mean, you can't get any information.
Or like Swan and the other ones.
Yeah. Like no info.
Well,
I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that's about.
Well, and didn't NASA send up like the protection thing?
No, they have not. That's what I'm saying. We've been hearing that, and I researched it. NASA ain't done shit. No, they
Okay.
have not.
Okay.
At least you go to NASA, and they will tell you no. Now, whether that's the truth, I don't know. But NASA says no. We have not done anything. This is what it is. It's going to fly by. It's going to be 173 million. What the hell was that noise? It's going to be 173 million light years away from us.
I think it's just miles.
It's going to be over yonder.
Yeah, way over yonder. Really, really way over yonder. Far.
That's
far
close
away.
as it's going to get to us. It's going to go through our where all of our planets live. What is it? What are we called? What is this
Solar
called?
system.
Solar system. I'm telling you, I need to get the Prevagen or something. And fly on by.
Well, we'll see if it takes a hard
That's
right.
what NASA
If it comes
says.
down to sun, it takes a hard right, we might be in trouble.
That's what NASA says.
I don't
That's
want
their
to
story.
going, oh, wait a minute. Left turn at Albuquerque.
But it's like, okay, do you even believe that? It's like you go to NASA. It's like, why would I even believe NASA?
We can't believe any of them, really.
You can't believe shit. And now I'm starting to wonder if I can believe Stephen Greer.
No,
I think
bet you can't.
I think he's starting to.
They probably got some stuff on him, and they're like, okay, you're going to start doing this and saying this, and you're going to be our meat puppet now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't trust our government anymore.
Neither do I. None of them.
I used to have a little bit, but it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back to the old ways, the old Tommy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't trust either side, whether you be Democrat or Republican.
Exactly, 1,000%.
Don't have time.
Because you can't get the truth to save your life.
I don't watch the news anymore.
Yeah.
It ain't worth
the
it.
world
It
news.
ain't worth the aggravation.
I don't even watch the world news. I you know what? If I want news, I'll watch TikTok. I feel like I get more.
Yeah, because that's where you'll find the truth.
Stuff from TikTok than I do from the regular network news.
Probably that's not the greatest place to get your news. I'm just letting you
know. Next time Tom's gonna be on here. I was watching the news today and I saw where Bigfoot was friends with the abominable snowman.
Stealing people.
Where Bigfoot and Bat Boy were hanging out from the Globe. Remember that? The grocery store tabloids.
Yeah, Bat Boy sure got his 15 minutes and took off, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Bat Boy and Bigfoot, and they were in cahoots with something. I don't know.
Probably Mogwai Coalition.
Probably.
Oh,
I miss the Globe and the Star and the Inquirer. They had some of the best stories. So full of crap, but it's like, holy crap.
Now you just need to have you need to have a really good skill of discernment to get your news off TikTok. I mean, it is so full of crap. It's not even funny. Everything I hear, I go see if I can confirm it. Because, So what are you going to do? You can't believe nothing.
Just make it up yourself. It's just as good as what they're doing.
Yeah. I'll just deal with comes
until it lands on your front porch.
Whatever lands on the front porch, I'll deal with it.
Yeah.
Maybe with a baseball bat.
I keep track. If it lands on my front porch, I'm going to know it's coming. So
I walk out in the yard, pick up the sticks, take them to the road. I mean, I've had some big limbs in my yard too, man. It's like it's
been windy.
I'm just hoping one of these freaking trees don't fall over. Man, if it falls on my house, I'm screwed.
You got to top them. You got to trim them and top them and stuff.
Yeah, I got one that's leaning. I got to get the top cut off of it. I was hoping to do that this year, but we didn't get it done.
We had top cut off of that giant one, Tommy. I don't know if you remember that giant freaking tree that was out here. We had it. All we could afford was to have it topped. But thank God we did, because last summer it fell towards fell the house, but it was topped enough that it didn't hit the house. It would have, though. It would have took the whole place out. It would have took out the whole kitchen.
Man.
It's still laying out there too. What am I going to do about it?
What's the what was that house you and y'all used to live in? Was it up in Turney that had the kitchen was slanted?
Yeah. Yeah.
And we out there, we'd get drunk and then walk into the kitchen and it's like all slanted. I'm like, oh my God.
It was in bad shape. It was in pretty bad shape. This one's almost as in bad shape, but not quite. Yeah. No, listen, back on subject, I found this interesting little tidbit.
Okay.
In Scandinavia, okay, I have no idea if I'm pronouncing this correctly. Skyggiefolk.
Okay.
Skyggiefolk. Skyggiefolk. But that translates to shadow folk. Okay. They're described as dark men with a dark man with the hat of midnight.
Oh.
Who stands at the crossroads or in the corners of rooms, silently measuring the moral balance of those he visits. He was seen as an auditor of fate.
Huh.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, skidgy folk must have been looking at you. Having the bad luck.
Could have been one of Odin's ravens.
Well, that's an interesting tidbit, because I've had a couple of clients. One, he was standing outside at the intersection.
Oh,
corner. Yeah. Opposite corner of where her house is. The other one, that he was looking in the window.
Skidgy folk might be a little, I don't know. I want to say it. I don't want to get us kicked off of YouTube.
Intermediaries between visible and invisible realms. Humanity has always perceived these things.
Yeah.
And it makes you wonder. You can't dream about something you've never seen.
I don't know that that's true.
True.
You don't know that that's true?
Yeah, I don't know if I believe that. Because they also say that you can't die in your dreams, but I do all the time, and I just come back as somebody else. I do. Like there's one I used to have all the time when I was a kid, and it's always the same dream, right? Like, you know how they do cliff diving in Hawaii? There'd be like a line of people, and I'd be in this line to go cliff diving, and and it just depends on which cliff it is, apparently, in the dream as to how you die at the bottom. But you, like, everybody jumps off, and either, sharks, or you hit the rocks, or you just drown for some stupid reason. Anyways, when you jump off, you end up dying. And then when I died in the water, I would come back either in the line, or there's a big thing of bleachers off to the side where people that I knew was watching, and I'd be sitting in the bleachers, and I'd be somebody I knew. And it's really weird.
That's crazy. Huh. Something really wrong with him, Tom.
I can't hear that shit.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I have other kinds of dreams where I die too. I mean, it's like fairly often that happens to me in a dream.
I've had dreams where I'm sitting there and like I'm seeing my friends and they're like, oh, I can't believe he's gone. And they're talking about me. Like, it's like me. It's like, I can't believe he's dead.
You're just remembering that birthday party.
Yeah.
Where we were all standing around you.
Choked to death on a bunch of macaroni. What a shame.
I can't believe he's gone.
I can't. Did you see how much macaroni came out of it?
I also passed out on my feet, if I remember right, in that party.
I don't know. I just remember you were like on all fours and we were
All
singing happy
fours.
birthday while you're puking. And that was great.
That was the greatest party ever.
Oh God.
You know, I tell you, it just occurred to me that the next couple of days is going to make for some sweet ghost hunting.
It might.
With the magnetic
might.
energy being as high as it's predicted to be.
I bet you get a lot of EVPs. A lot of EVPs.
I bet you get a lot of orb activity and EVPs. Yeah, for sure.
Too bad I have a job. Can't
Too
go
bad
out
I
and
can't drive anywhere.
Right.
Did you ever get that car?
We'll speak of it when it's finished. I'm not going to say right now. I can't
Okay.
speak of it. I can't speak of it.
I didn't mean to give away any trade secrets.
No, there's no secrets, but I don't want to. I don't want
Jinx it?
to. Yeah, I don't want to be messing up no manifestations, so we won't speak of it right now.
Oh, okay.
We'll get that at another time.
So trust me, y'all will be the. I'll be throwing out a video.
Okay.
I'll be throwing out a video. Crazy. I do miss the old ghost hunting. My friend Ray ghost hunts all the time, and I wish he does it. I mean, he does it. He's a content creator. That's his content.
Yeah.
And yeah, he travels around.
The thing is, though, it's like I feel like the ghost hunting thing almost was like a fad, almost a little bit. I mean, I know people still do it to this day.
Oh, they do it. I don't think it's a
And they
fad.
get some
They've been
good
doing
stuff.
that since. I mean, there were ghost hunters when we were kids, but it just wasn't as common. This was just like a Lorraine and whatever.
Well, it wasn't on TV so much.
Yeah.
No, the fad people, just as many people ghost hunt, just because we kind of have grown out of it, which we've not grown out of it, but we just have gotten to where we can't.
Right.
You know, we're older and stuff like that. Oh no, it's still big. Now for me, I want to do it for fun this time, not research.
Right.
I've already proved myself it's true.
Right. I feel like
mean,
we've proved that it's true, that there's something going on.
Oh, no question. Now I would like to just, play in it for a while. And
Yeah, well, the Fort Scott EVPs was what did it for me. Like, there's something going on with EVPs.
Is that where you guys caught the Indian?
Yeah, Tom got that one.
Yeah.
And then I got the one in the bakery.
That's on the Central States Paranormal Facebook page. If you go to videos, I think you can hear that audio there. Mm-hmm.
It's also on YouTube too.
Oh, is it?
If you look up Central States Paranormal on YouTube, it should be there.
Oh, okay. I didn't know we had a YouTube channel.
I don't think it's active anymore. I think they kind of. You have to.
Oh, it's probably still there. My old, I can't even log into with my Shroud Paranormal stuff. I don't even know to log into it. It's still there.
I mean, it's still some of the stuff that I put on there is still there, but it's like I don't really know how to access it. But I have found a few things on YouTube. I can't remember if I put the dead chickens one.
Well, we had a video and the audio, and the EVP was only on the audio version. On the video version, there's nothing. It didn't pick up anything except us talking. And then on the audio, there's loud and clear EVP that replied to us.
Huh.
I mean, it was pretty cool, actually.
It is cool.
I think we got some pretty cool stuff from Fort Scott. We also got some pretty good stuff above the barbecue.
Oh, yeah. We've got good stuff above the barbecue.
But we got some really good stuff.
No, and I thought about maybe playing around with some of my ITC stuff again. See, the thing about it is when I was doing that, that's all I was doing. I wasn't doing anything else. I was working. I mean, but I didn't have, as far as internet presence and stuff, I mean, that really didn't have a big one. Just that was all I was doing. I mean, it takes hours to go through audio and hours to go through video.
Well,
It's like,
especially then,
I don't have that
computers were
kind
a
of
lot
time.
slower then. So yeah, it took forever.
It takes forever now. It takes me half a day. If things go well, it takes me half a day to get this video up.
You need a new computer.
That look on her face, man.
She's like, yeah, I think that was a duh.
She almost had look like she's gonna. I'm gonna have to smack a JC.
It's like, for real? You think? This computer's probably, it's at least 10 years old at the very least.
Yeah.
At the very least, because I bought it used, and I've had it good 5 years.
Yeah.
Or 6. I don't know. I would have to look it up, but she's done well. I really have no complaints, but she is becoming a bit cranky. And my laptop is not strong enough to do anything. So my laptop I can write books on and stuff, but it can't take it. It can't take the processing speed it takes to render video. That's the whole thing. The processing speed to render video and audio. So
I got 2 computers. I got one I do word processing on. I got another one that I do like gaming.
yeah.
And the one I use for gaming, I need to replace the fan.
I don't think
that's
I have a
easy.
video card that would help you out much. I got some video cards, but they're pretty old, so I don't think they'd really help you much.
Now, about the gaming computer, it's the one that Chris built, and it's still good. I mean, it'll run with anything. But the thing is, the fan in the front that pulls the air through the thing doesn't work all the time.
They're cheap and easy to put in.
I've got one up there to do. I just haven't. I'm afraid if I take it apart there, something's going to screw up.
All it's going to be is the screws to hold the fan in, and then one plug. It's got 2 wires on it, maybe 3, and you just plug it right back in.
Screw it back on. Done. Yeah, you won't have to get into anything. But while you're in there, you should blow it out.
Yeah.
I need to do that with this one. I've been doing it on the outside, but I need to pop it up and.
Now I got a computer from my father-in-law before he passed away.
Yeah.
And it's a Dell, but it's HP.
That's what this one is. Yeah.
And it's basically you can't game on it. It doesn't have enough power. And it's kind of like a slim version of an iMac, but a PC version.
Hey, I just realized we are severely off topic.
We are horribly off topic.
Well, I think we've said all we can say about the Hat Man and all that.
Yeah, and I think the next couple of days, like I said, is a great time if you're going to go ghost hunting. You should go if you're going to do any kind of spirit work.
Well, we're kind of trying to figure out something to do on Halloween that might be fun. Maybe we can go do something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go down to Stoll.
Nah, I'm probably ain't going to drive very far.
Go to a graveyard.
Maybe.
Man, every time we went to a graveyard, nothing.
Yeah.
I think I lost a contact one time.
Yeah, that was great. That was an adventure.
No, that was at the Linwood graveyard.
Yeah.
And it went back off the side in the back of my eye. I had to sit there and massage my eye to get it to come back around.
He decided the ghost hated him.
And I actually, because the wind was blowing, and when the wind blows, it makes my eyes water. When my eyes water, the contacts would move around.
They get all silly on him.
Because I actually went to like a store, like an O'Reilly's, and I bought just some protection glasses, just to cover the eyes. So that way, if wind were to come by there, it wouldn't cause my eyes to get watery and everything. So.
Okay. All right.
It's not graceful to walk around in a graveyard because there's holes, and I find them.
Yeah.
And it's big.
Oh yeah, he stumbled around a little bit when we were out there.
It's big man down, and next thing you know, you're hearing about a tsunami.
Well, you're not good to walk anywhere. See, that's the thing. We've grown out of being able to do things like that.
I tell you what,
I can't walk around because my knee.
my feet are in a lot better position
That's
than what
good.
they were.
That's good. JC's
I do.
probably the most fit out of this group.
Well, I'm hurt my back pretty bad last year, but it's going away.
That's
finally.
good.
Yeah.
Well,
I jumped into a job that was all labor, and I thought I could work like I did when I was 20.
no.
I did for about 6 months, but by the end of 6 months, I was all I could do.
Yeah.
I was done.
Yeah. Well, now that we've ended our episode, what do old people talk about?
Back in the day, I was staring at the sun.
I remember when I used to have teeth.
Well, everybody out there, have a safe Halloween. Go out and investigate. Go look in the skies. Go UFO. I mean, right now is the time. If you're not getting rain and cloudy, go look at the skies.
And
You know
if you
what?
want to do
down.
if you want to do EVPs, you can get them in the woods. You can get them in your backyard. I don't suggest necessarily doing it where you live, but
I did it right at my
Freaking
kitchen
out.
table.
yeah, I mean, that's just my opinion. I wouldn't do it in my
Yeah.
house, but
Yeah.
I mean, pretty much anywhere you go, if you're going to get them, you're just going to get them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
be-
but here's the thing. If you go to our channel on YouTube and you say, hey, can you people talk about this? And we'll research it and we'll talk about it. Now, of course, we prefer it to be, paranormal
Right.
or, something
right.
metaphysical, something, that follows what we talk about, the kind of stuff that we talk about.
Right. Definitely let us know what you want to hear.
I think we ought to maybe start talking about some conspiracies.
We've been talking about conspiracies. We talk
Well, I
about
know, but
conspiracies all the time.
I'm
What
talking
particular
about
one?
Well,
maybe one about
technically,
the
a
Giants and
conspiracy involves
Smithsonian.
plotting to commit a crime, and so I'm not talking about that.
See, I don't consider that a conspiracy.
That's the definition of it, but yeah.
What's
Like,
not
We
other
can
than
talk
that, it's
about
just-
that, but I don't
Yeah,
think that.
other than that, it's just a theory.
I mean, I don't consider that a conspiracy. I mean, I guess
What
it could be a
about-
conspiracy. Go ahead.
What about the Giants and Smithsonian? And the
That's what I'm talking
Smithsonian-
about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Well,
I'm
I
talking
mean, there's
about.
old articles of that. Like, I mean, I probably didn't make it up, and then they said that the Smithsonian came and took the evidence of it and hid it
And
away.
never seen
Yeah.
again.
Yeah. And that happened over and over.
Yeah, we talked about that when we were talking about the Vatican, that some people say that there's a bunch of stuff under there that they're hiding from us. What's the point of hiding it?
Because they're stingy. They feel
Or-
It's the way they control people.
yeah. That,
Or
if
is it just smoke and mirrors?
Well, if it breaks their narrative, they have to hide it because then they lose power.
I see. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we'll talk about that.
I don't know.
Sounds
we
good.
can kick that around a little bit,
Yeah.
But like, hey, if you're watching this thing, watching this podcast right now, and you're like, hey, talk about this, talk about something, give us an idea what you want to hear, and we'll research it, and we'll do our best.
Exactly. All right. Like and subscribe. All the good
Please.
things. Comment. Share with your friends. Give us some ideas. Have a happy Halloween.
I'm gonna
'Cause
give out
this-
a lot of candy.
I'm going to buy it tomorrow. If the
We
if the
already
truck
get
gets
3
me-
bags of the candy we bought for the kids. I gotta go back
if
to
the
the
truck gets
store.
me to the town tomorrow, if it gets me to town tomorrow, I am going to buy candy.
I've
So-
got 9 bags of candy. I have been buying a bag
That's like $100.
once a week. I buy a bag of candy. I set it off to the side.
Do you
I
have that
go to
many?
Walmart and I go and get the cheapest kind, the 235 pieces for $10.
Yeah.
And I
You gotta
get
just
like a
buy
few
all the candy canes after Christmas and save them till Halloween next year and give them out.
little-
Easter.
But the thing is, the street that I live on, very active.
Is
I
it? We don't.
See, I'll literally go out there and I'll sit out in the driveway. I've got like a carport kind of deal.
Yeah.
So I'll sit out there. I got a light going on in the carport. We'll sit out there. They come up. I have the table and I've got a big bowl, one of my big mixing bowls, and I pile the candy in there and I hand them out. And I give them out in big handfuls,
Mhm.
And we'll start about 6 and I'll be there to almost 10 o'clock.
Wow, that's the way it was when we lived in the city.
You know, I
Yeah.
usually just let the kids grab what they want out of the bowl. I'll hold the bowl, and there's surprisingly few greedy kids that just take too much. you know?
Right,
It's
right.
mostly they just take one or two, and then they give them to their little brother or something.
Yeah.
I
All
just
right,
give
everybody.
big
Happy
man food.
Halloween. Ready? 1,
Happy
2,
Halloween.
3. Happy Halloween.
Happy
Happy
Halloween!
Halloween.
See you next
We were all
week.
together. That was perfect.